I never thought high school would follow me into adulthood. Not like this. Not in the way it has. It all started when I found my old yearbook. I was cleaning out my parents' attic after they passed away, sorting through boxes of childhood memories, when I stumbled upon it. The cover was faded, the spine cracked, but there it was. Westfield High Class of 2008. I flipped through the pages, smiling at the awkward photos and handwritten notes from friends, and then I saw it. The most likely to section. You know the one. Every yearbook has it. Most likely to succeed. Most likely to become famous. Most likely to end up in jail. Harmless fun, right? That's what I thought too until I saw my name. Most likely to die young. I froze. My heart skipped a beat. I didn't remember this. I didn't remember anyone voting for this, and yet there it was, clear as day, right next to my senior photo. I laughed it off at first. A prank, maybe. Someone's idea of a dark joke. But as I stared at the words, a cold feeling crept over me. It wasn't just the phrase itself, it was the way it was written. The handwriting was jagged, almost frantic, as if the person who wrote it had been in a hurry, or scared. I closed the yearbook and put it back in the box, trying to shake off the unease. But that night I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw those words. Most likely to die young. The next morning I decided to look into it. I reached out to a few old classmates asking if they remembered the most likely to section. Most of them did, but no one remembered my name being in it. That's weird, my friend Sarah said. I remember voting for you as most likely to travel the world. Yeah, another friend, Mike, chimed in. I thought you were most likely to become a writer. Their responses only deepened the mystery. If no one remembered voting for me to die young, then who had written it? I decided to dig deeper. I pulled out the yearbook again and examined the page more closely. That's when I noticed something I hadn't before. In the margins, barely visible, were tiny symbols. They looked like scratches at first, but when I held the page up to the light, I realized they were deliberate. A series of strange, looping marks that didn't resemble any language I'd ever seen. I took a photo of the symbols and uploaded them to a forum for obscure languages and codes. Within hours, I got a response. These look like sigils, one user wrote. Specifically, they're associated with a type of curse. A curse. The word sent a shiver down my spine. I asked the user to explain, but they didn't respond. That night, I had my first nightmare.